Hi guys, and welcome back to Captains of Industry, where today I want to tackle this corner. The goods in and ammonia in. Just a quick update. Nothing much has been going on. Emptying these. Keep working on them. They're getting emptied slowly. And a little few cross wires here. Wrong goods going into there. I've just put another tower there, and then once that's done, I might swap these towers. Look at that, he's nearly finished. I might swap the towers going to that way after he's finished. It's a bit awkward getting one right in here, this corner. And I've said it before, I do love these towers. Plenty of copper being mined, no traffic jams, no conveyor jams on that, it's just not using it. That mine's nearly done. They've nearly broke through there. Plenty of equipment there. I've done nothing on this lot. I want to get this town sorted out and generate power cell, nuclear power. I've put another water line in from here. Just pinch some water all the way there till I can get this water balanced. I'm gonna have to rethink my water line, and if you see this on the top here, I'm on unlimited frame rate. I usually limit to 60. I want to see how that runs, because hopefully the next episode we've got a new graphics card in, so it's for me to give a comparison. Right, so we want, you're going to be, we said goods in for you and ammonia for this. I don't think it matters which way we do it, because you're going to do food packs. I thought that was built. I swear one of my other episodes that was built. Could actually put vehicle parts and goods to here, and this is food packs for ammonia. Food packs. Food packs I've got jammed in there. That's bad planning. So we're gonna get there is bad planning. Jammed him in. There's easy way out, easy way out. We will put a storage. Small container. I'll put him there for now. He's going slightly out of alignment, but no, I'll tell you what, I'm going to move him. And if I take that line, yeah, we'll do a quick. This was unplanned. Now let's get you out of the way first. So if we get a flat conveyor, come up to that height, level 2, don't snap onto anything. Run him. Oh, there's a little bit of a... Okay, go there. Pipes everywhere blocking it. And you just... Now you can snap. onto that one. Get you built. Like I've said before, a lot of these are going to be rebuilt later. So we'll get rid of that one now. And we'll do this pipe here. He's going. As long as we go to there. If we take that bit off. Again, this is unplanned modifications, just as I spotted it. I know how I've done it, putting that ammonia in. Right, we want a pipe. You can stay at ground level. And he's going to connect into that one. Can you connect there? Bit messy, but get you built. And I've got to stop pausing the game. I hope that's not annoying anybody. And that pipe. Yeah, I've been waiting a long time to get some money in to get a new graphics card. I don't need one. But in fact, I didn't have plans to get one until I was watching J2 and I got the shocked when I seen the prices. Less than I expected. Then I started looking at them. I thought, oh yeah, we're getting a 570. I've got a 380 in this one. Ti, is it? We're getting a 570 Ti. Obi-Wan, it'll be here tomorrow. Right, your food packs there. Just do a small one. And then when we need it, we've got an easy access there. Right, then we're going to get food packs. Right, vehicle parts for goods and food packs. Whichever way we do it, we've got to run into here. Right. Next thing we need is fuel. And we're going to run diesel. I'm going to put a large storage in because he's going to be supplying both ships. And we're going to pinch it from this one here. Now the reason I'm doing that, my fuel storage is full. So we need to use more diesel up. Populate. Oh. Turn that off. And let him build that one at his leisure. Right. Diesel. We've got a diesel line here. Why are you feeding out? Oh, you got a line coming in there, so you're feeding something else. Yeah, you're feeding the fuel that's been shipped across for this island here. Right, now I know what it's doing. You do all these changes and you forget. So we can let's get the pipes. Your input we want. Do you know what? We could just take straight off that one. Come over that lot in case I need to mess about in there for any reason. You feed into that. I'll use that one to feed into there, and then we'll connect the second one up later. That can be built. Right, we are going to do vehicle parts. Vehicle parts here. Although I should do the food packs, right? Vehicle parts. Well, now we might have to increase the production. We have got vehicle parts. And they're not stored. There, yes, they are stored. We can increase the production. It's gonna be a pain of a line. I'm not increasing production yet till I look at that power usage. In fact, it might pay us to look. Right, come down to level 4. Okay, will you go that way round? It likes to be awkward. I'm trying to run him right under that one. I'll not end up with more pillars, although here it doesn't really matter. Right, now you're going to continue on at that height. I'm going to leave access into there, so let's knock your height up to 5. I don't think anything needs to... Fetch him here, and then I've got a bit of leeway if I need to. You go to back down to 4. If I need to access that, yeah, I just want you. Thank you. Underneath that. Might as well try and make it a bit tidier as we go. Follow this one round. What's the weather like for you lot out there? Here we've hit the summer, the heat wave. Probably the hottest days for a few days, and then we'll be back to normal weather. Don't ask me what the temperature is. It's about 30 degrees. For here, that's warm. Yeah, it's going to have a little bit of a wobbly there, and I hate it when I've got the green underneath. Or when I've got any of the mine in sight, I should really get rid of them. If I go a bit out here, I will sort it out later on. That's better. We've got plenty of... yeah, we're going to have a bit of a problem getting through that. going to be quicker for us just to come straight over the top of that lot. Right, we want... So we can take in vehicle parts for goods. So they're both solids. And they are vehicle parts. Let's put a storage. And we'll put a large storage for them here. Right, you run into... You run into that. You're going to be vehicle parts. Let's move you. Move him. He's going to be vehicle parts. And he is going to be the goods. Not very square, but right, you're going to feed into that one. Let's mark him up. Vehicle parts. Vehicle parts part 2. You're going in that one, and you are going to go into that one. Yeah, you need to... it's this one here. Let's start on that one there. This is not going to work. Okay, one for you. Do that line again. Got a better idea. You're going into that one. That needs moving one more. Move back one more. And then you into that one. That one, we're going to have one that's going to give us a problem. And we've got to buy a ship. Two are going to give us a problem. If I feed you over onto that one, feed you onto that one, split the... Try and split the load a bit. Get them emptied faster. Right, we don't need that. That was a marker for us. Right, you're going to fetch in. Let's get him built. Yeah, I could have swore we built this. Right, we need a ship. Trade. Right. Right, the ship will come. While we wait for the ship, let's just check our vehicle parts. Vehicle parts here. Right, we'll turn all these on now. And then we'll upgrade as we need. We need 8 for each one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's give us 16. So we should get a build up. What are you waiting for? Mechanical. Okay. No, you're not waiting for mechanical. You. First one will be waiting for mechanical. He was never connected. And let's upgrade the conveyor. I'll do a lot of this off camera later on. Now we upgraded the conveyors, but we got to upgrade that bit as well. One, two. One, two. We'll get back to our ships. What we like for Unity? 80 Unity, right. Let's get a build up in here first before we start upgrading these. We are going to need more through than that though. What's the next upgrade? And that will probably need upgrading there. Yeah, 32. We'll get a build up in here, then we'll look at increasing them. We've got plenty to keep us going. Right, you are luxury goods, imported goods. So let's assign this. Assign contract. We've got to get the contract. Ship's there. He's got diesel. So I want contracts. 8 module. We are doing vehicle parts for goods. That's not very good, is it? And these will want upgrading. Right, you are going to be signed contract, vehicle parts for goods. Why isn't that? He has got a contract. We We need to make a bigger ship there. Oh, I worry about doing that. We don't really need to because we have got plenty of iron if we get it shipped in. Right, that's what I was wondering, why we weren't getting goods in. The next one's going to be fun. Let's get you sped up a bit. Yeah, we're going to need more than that coming through. How's that doing? This one, you're right, you start to get a build up. Let's upgrade each of these. They're all going to be upgraded eventually. And that one. And then we'll upgrade each of these. Yes, I know. Oh, I could hit the upgrade tool, but that's the way I do it. Not boost, upgrade. Upgrade. We'll upgrade them further later on as we work through stuff. As this is one of the contracts we might want to keep going. And yes, I think we might be an idea to upgrade these paths as well now. And maybe our dispatch paths. It's coming out fast now. Do want to upgrade because I might be changing that routing. You don't need to go faster there. Speed you up a bit there. We haven't got traffic jams. That one we can manage. Is you upgrading? Yeah. Right, that's that done. Why are you idle? But because you... Oh, he's still upgrading. Okay, while he's loading that, we're now going to make... Where is it? This one. So we're going to get gold over here. We've got space there we're not using. And I've got to allow for trucks to get in. We'll put one of you there. I might build this later, but I know I'm going to move our gold mines. Right, you're going to be gold. Not gold mines, gold processing. Get you built. And I just hope he's got a route through. Might have to build one. Like in fact, my gold is stored here. There's a slope there, but can he access it? I want to take off this one. Export to, we're going to find out now. Export to there. I think you can see why I don't want to run a pipe there. It should get through. Give him 2 vehicles. And it might pay us to make another 2 of them. Might pay us to put a conveyor and have it going on a conveyor all the time. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. Right, so that is going to give us three of these. Move you. Spin you round. Got to allow for traffic getting in and out. We should be okay there. 1, 2, 3. And do you know what? We might as well store the finished product there. And I just remembered I said vehicles. I'll use this one. Give me 4 of them. Alright, 5. That was soon done. Yeah, I don't want any goods. I'm hoping to take this out. I don't want you importing anything into these. Import off. Okay, we'll come back to him in a minute. Right, gold. Well, you're level 1. You can go there. Nice easy one this. Hopefully. Gold. Aha. Oh no, they can get round there. They can get round that bit there. I thought I made a mistake then. I have made a mistake. Okay. Let's come a bit further back. It can always... I'll tidy it up. Right. Why are you wanting to do that? Why is he not connecting? Easy, he said. Okay. Flat. Flat connectors. Flat lift. Rotate. Flip. Copy. Right, back to what we were doing. Up 1. Don't lock in. Now you can lock in. There we go. And I'll check those trucks. Right, you can be built. You can be built. Let's make sure they've got a route. If not, I will belt it in. Give me one of those trucks. I just wanna. You're stuck there. Why are you all stuck in there? She can't get through. And there's fuel depots for him to get to. Let's get all these out of here. Probably fine, we have got a blocked path. No, they've got a route right through there. Through there, through there. You can get through in there. You can get through there, through there. Right, vehicles. Get the next one made. He's stuck. Right, I want to just check these again. Are they doing it? Oh, I'm not going to mess about, guys. Cheap and nasty path coming in. Have I got... Yeah, gold. Try that again. Right, you there? Down in sections. Maximum height. Right, maximum height, then trucks might be able to get underneath. Follow this pipe here. This is only done temporary, so I can sort them trucks out. You go through that one. Because don't forget our... Down one more. Our trains are going to be running through here. And the gold mine is going to be moved. And I just want to get through this lot. This is all being moved. I just want to get the goods flowing. I don't think I'll block him. You shouldn't block that for anything we need. And then into there. I know it's not pretty, But until I can sort them vehicles out. Right, how's that? Oh, we're getting... Ah. I forgot about that. No. Vehicle parts. Goods. I've completely forgot about that. Imported goods. My frame rate's doing pretty well. Imported goods. Right. See how fast he loads up now. And what was the contract for? 960. One'll do it. Wheat. Rock. Just checking these, making sure that doesn't need it. It's not a contract. This one. Yeah, he's got everything assigned. Yeah, I think it's just that one we messed up on. Right, so we're waiting for that ship going out. And while we're waiting for that ship, we're going to get the next one built, which is going to be here. So we might as well buy another ship. Trade. Quick trade. Buy a ship. And this one, the contract we want is... I've got to remember now, it's... that one. Food, oh, so want to do that. I was going to put two. One storage would do that. That one, food pack for ammonia. Right, so we want liquid. I'm going to stick to what I have been doing. Right, first of all, you need fuel. We're taking your fuel from here into there. That's your fuel. Food packs. We've got to ship them out. Here it comes. I'm going to ship the food packs round on conveyor. Right. What am I after? Ships. Unit module. So food pack. Food pack, and then the rest will do fluid. Remember to hold the shift key. It's going to be interesting to see what frame rates I get when I get the new card in. Right, so you're going to be... You can be built. That can be built. That can be built. food packs, we should do it on one line, and I'm gonna... Where was he there? I'm gonna try and do it on a line through this lot. Wrong one. Flat conveyor. Yes, I like my heights. Although I don't think there's any vehicles getting them through this lot. Trying to make this nice and straightforward. Then we'll have you coming down. Coming down is... I forgot what my keys were. No need for storage on this, I don't think. Although I might put a storage in. Right, contracts. Signed contract is food packs for ammonia. So you... Oh, food pack. Food pack. Well, this is set. Right, do we need more than one ammonia tank here? Let's give them 2 tanks to play safe. Can always take them out. One should do it. But we're gonna put two in. Why ever we never finished this off, did we? Luxury goods. That's right, I was going round the back in case I decide to ship them out on conveyor. That can be built. Right, he's just waiting on this ship, which is getting there. I don't think it makes any difference speeding that belt up. And I'm just checking. The other one is... Okay, how are you doing over here? Try and get a... You've got a good build up there. You've got no shortages. You're out, so if I... No, I didn't want set recipe. I want to upgrade. Right, he needs 32 at once, and you are producing 32. So we'll see how that goes. I've got to watch my other parts coming in. I think this is the first production line I've maxed out. Yeah, produce 16, 32, and they're producing 32. We've got a nice supply there. That is keeping up. No, that could do with an upgrade. And that should really be upgraded as well. And it's got to be... There he is. I'll do that off camera. Might be quicker just to upgrade all the boats. Can we do that? Upgrade. Is that going the right way? We'll find out when it's done. I'll come back to that. Right, that'll give us more vehicle parts. We are now going to do the next one. Get you done. Right, so... I want the maximum size I can get here. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna have you go into that one. Right, you're ammonia. Ammonia, you're ammonia. Ammonia. Right, get me that lot built. And the ship's already back with the first load. Right, that was quick. Right, I want you connecting into that. Now here's where I said it's going to be fun. Our first ammonia tank is there, so that's where we're heading. We've got ammonia pipe here. But we're not going to use that one. And I am going to have to come up. Right, I'm not going to tie into that pipe. I am going to find out where there. Now I'm going to tie into the pipe here. And it's going to look right, so he's going to feed that tank, and that tank's taking care of these. Now this pipe here is getting reversed. So the ammonia is now going to come along this pipe, and I've got to do it bit by bit. It should come right through this slot. I want the next. Right, I've got to remember. Oh, he's only feeding into that tank. That's okay. That can stay. This one here gets reversed. So the ammonia is going to flow this way now. Got a long way to go. I want to catch each ammonia tank as we pass them. We're getting near. We're getting near. Right, you get disconnected from that. Don't want any of that one in there. Give me that. I've got to check that pipe there in a minute. Right, I want you. Where's it gone? Where's he gone? I've twisted myself round. There. I want you to come right. Okay, okay. No sweat. Bit long-winded way round for a minute. Go for that one. I want you to feed in there. You can see how low that tank is. Let me just check what. Oh, you're flowing out. That's okay. He's flowing out, not in. He's flowing to that tank. Right. You can see how low that tank is there. That is what we've just tried to fill up. And then this tank, if you remember, is feeding these for hydrogen. And ammonia will be a lot better to get the hydrogen. That's what all that ammonia was for. Now let's go and see how we're doing now down here. It'd be helpful if we had this built first. And the ship's already gone again. I don't think we need food packs, food packs. I might want to. Oh, here we go. I might want to change the recipe on these. Just one of them to use meat up. So I might do that off camera. Why aren't you built there? Let me just look at our sausages. Meat trimmings. Output is, yeah, output on the meat is full, and on the eggs. So I might trade more food packs for more stuff. You can get another one in here once they build this out, which they keep working on. Right, he's now flowing. Don't know, he's got an arrow going over there. Right, you should now filling that one up. Yeah. Continue to go out, flow out. And you're getting split there, which is okay because you're filling that one up now as well. And you're keeping Fertilizer. Yeah, we need to keep that going. Perhaps we've done it just in time because we are selling fertilizer. Meat trimmings. Okay. Yeah, that's working okay. Right, back to the... And we know that one leads right back into this tank, which is, as fast as he's getting it out, it's going away. Right, it's building up. I don't mind the tank being full because it will just stop any deliveries coming in. Might be filling up, but it'll take a bit of time, but it'll keep these going better, which will then give us more hydrogen, which I have noticed we've been short of. Hydrogen is there, but we've got ships being run on it here, and I think we were burning it here for these. These are hydrogen powered. So that should help the water there. You are now... Oh, we've never done the... Right, he's getting stuff in. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's filling up. You'll take your time to fill up. The gold is full. So I don't mind that. It's keeping you going. Right, luxury goods. We've never set. And I'm going to put him. Village. Luxury goods. I could put him... I'm going to put him there. Because he's going to get a large... Yeah, we'll put the large storage there. We might move it later on. You'll connect you straight into there. Nothing to do on there. You're going to be luxury goods. Luxury goods. I need to check household goods as well. Where are we? Luxury goods. And I've got the flowers to do. We'll check everything before we go. There we go. Luxury goods. That's built. They are getting supplies. Right, so luxury goods. I hope they can get through there. That's why I put that high. You're going to be export route to that one. And we'll assign 2 vehicles. And there's a timer. Let me just get that. That is not bad timing. I will run this game for 5 minutes. And we'll come back in a couple of minutes and see if we're getting luxury goods. How is that town doing now? Right, he's got his water. He's got his food, got his water. Oh, luxury goods are doing okay. Household appliances probably don't need a bit more through, but we can always convey that later. Health's good. Computing is good. Just consumer electronics, which we can't do yet until we do that bauxite mine. And the easiest way, just click on one of them. Why is he keep coming up that he can't get through? He's delivering to there. Ooh, he can't get through. No, she can. He's just got through. It's a little bit tight there. That needs all redoing. But they can get through. Yeah, there goes the medical. And they can access that. I don't want to do a conveyor belt just yet. So let me run this for 10 minutes. Until we can confirm we're getting luxury goods here. Don't accept it off anybody. Right, see you in a few minutes, guys. Okay, guys, they are doing it. I've been following this truck. I had to guide him there, and there was a route through. So why he was saying there was no route? Right, he can keep working on that. Let's stop tracking. There's the other one. We're getting goods in. Looks like goods are going in. So that is... take a bit to build up. It's building up. That one... okay, well, I'll worry about that later. I need to clear some of these pipe works. Make easier routes. And our ammonia... because I'll end it there so we're not running too long. Our ammonia tank is filling up nicely, which will help fill everybody else up because they're still... that one is still going out. That pipe there, which was going... where was he going? Down to that one, and you... you are not feeding out any... I think I know where I put him in there. I don't think we need that. Is when we had the fertilizer production over here, when we had the farms here. I need to sort why these are all no roots, no roots. There is roots for them all. That needs looking at. And that might... I'll look at that whenever he's gone. Might not need that one in. Where's it gone? I've only just... there. I don't think we need him. No, there's his two. So we don't need him. Okay, I'll do that offline. I'll take him out offline. That will be giving us more hydrogen, which we was after. Yeah, they're pumping out. We're gonna have to start. We'll need the nitrogen for the spaceship, I think. Yeah, they're all working nice. They should be supplying. That's building up good. It's just they're not getting anything in. Oh, they are filling it up. And he's going to... where's he going? He's coming round here, yeah. To this one here, which is fueling this ship. It'll take just a bit of time for it to work through. But I'm quite pleased with that. Next episode, I'm not sure. And now he's not offloading, which I'm not worried about that. We've got the luxury goods coming in. If we need to produce more, we can. Can we sell luxury goods? We don't need diesel. I'm looking at food packs. We don't really need to import uranium because we've got ships we can mine for our own mines. Coal we don't need. Time for that, no. We've got trade deals we can do. Computer parts for... That might be one for the future. Soil for gas, no. And gold for uranium we don't need. Okay, I don't know what we'd... Oh, captain's tomb and offices. I want a captain's tomb here. Have you finished doing all them? This might go. And this needs going, but at the minute I'm using him for this. How's this doing? I'll put a slope in there so they could get through, and if I go to that one, oh, they're nearly ready, don't have to. Yeah, they're getting through it. And then I'll take this out and sort out. We've got a lot of sorting out to do. And how are let's get rid of that a minute. Layers. That's better. He's complete, he can come out. We'll reverse that. Reverse that. I'll take that out offline. He's nearly finished there. I don't think I can get one. Terrain too low, and it's right on that pipe. Who could get him there? I'll have to watch you don't block that pipe. If it does, I'll rebuild this. I'll get this going. I don't need to do his no, he's well covered. He'll stop when he reaches the end there. Right, I'll get that going. Get the others going. This one, he's getting there. He's getting there. He's on course for that. Just got that to fill in. You're all done. This is the bauxite. We're going to get mining soon. You've nearly done. I've got that to fill in there. He's gone to the limit there. They just want the extensions building. That's coming along. This is... He's done his, so he can come out. They've nearly filled that in. Then we can start... This is going to sound good. Once he's reached and flattened the whole area, we're going to start mining that out. And we'll probably end up going a little bit back what we've just filled in. But I'll have an area I can move, and we're going to have to put storages for that. And we're going to figure out how we get it over here. Oh, they've done that. Good. Right, let's just do this quick, and then I'm going. So if I take just any one of these, transport, U-shape, just feed you back into there. That will then start emptying these. It'll take a bit of time. We're getting it moved. Then I've got to clear some rubble where we misaligned it. He's doing slag. And I might have to put more of these in because the in fact, why aren't you? You're not working because you're not getting any. I need to sort all this maze of pipes. I'm getting confused here. Yeah, see, I've got pipes leading nowhere. Pipes going backwards and forwards, so I need to get one of them straight into here. Probably that one. If I turn that one off and that one on, that one. I'll get that sorted out offline. I need this going to use this sulfur up. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Bye for now. Enjoyed that one.